In this review, I'll be sharing my honest thoughts after watching the latest crime thriller, Kannur Squad, on Disney Plus Hotstar. Inspired by actual events, the film revolves around a team of police officers constituting the crime investigation unit of the Kerala Police. The plot unfolds against the backdrop of a high-profile case that has triggered political and public unrest. Assistant Sub-Inspector George and his team, collectively known as the Kannur Squad, are tasked with the formidable mission of apprehending the perpetrators responsible for the heinous murder of Abdul Wahab within a mere 10-day deadline. The film delves deep into the challenges encountered by George and his team during the investigation, portraying the harsh realities faced by Indian law enforcement officers who, despite risking their lives, often find themselves underappreciated and lacking in basic courtesy within the hierarchical structure as they rank low. Penned by Mohammad Shafi and Ronnie David Raj, the screenplay is meticulously crafted. While the initial stages take time to establish the characters and their milieu, the narrative gains pace as the squad delves deeper into the investigation. Mammootty, as an investigating officer leading a capable team with internal struggles, embodies his role effortlessly. He appears intimidating while being restrained and soft-spoken in his interactions with criminals, portraying a seasoned officer who can sense deception when he encounters one. Being a superstar of Malayalam cinema, his choice of films at this juncture of his career truly deserves praise. The supporting cast has delivered some equally brilliant performances, especially Ronnie David Raj's role of Jayan as a conflicted individual who resorts to taking bribes on duty in desperation to meet his personal commitments, which ends up putting his team under public scrutiny, questioning the very credibility they earned after years of hardships. David puts forth a convincing performance. He's also the co-writer of the film, which I feel greatly helped him translate the character's emotions aptly onto the screen. Kishore as Manunidhi Cholan plays a calm yet resolute chief of police, supervising the Kannur Squad while taking the heat from the top leadership amidst the public anger. He reaffirms his prowess as an actor with a subtle performance in this role. Arjun Radhakrishnan as the antagonist performed decently. He does look intimidating in places, but for the most part comes across as the typical bad guy who's supposed to appear menacing just for the heck of it, whom you can't take seriously. There's no doubt he's a promising actor. In the past, we have seen him essaying the role of Dr. Abdul Kalam in Rocket Boys, which was appreciated by both critics and the audience. A bit more depth in his character's writing would have let his performance stand out better, is what I feel. Debutant director Roby Varghese impressively navigates the intricacies of the crime thriller genre. Rather than relying solely on a fast-paced investigation, the film takes time to develop the characters, exploring their dynamics and interpersonal relationships, which I feel is a refreshing departure from the conventional crime thrillers, which more often than not tend to be monotonous. The challenges faced by Kannur Squad while working on a tight deadline with limited resources while traveling far stretches of the country to catch criminals allows you to fully understand the camaraderie they share. The cinematography by Rahil is noteworthy, capturing the essence of the narrative without resorting to unnecessary grandiosity or gimmickry. The visual presentation remains both pleasing and grounded. Talking about the music, I watched the Telugu dubbed version of this movie and the music, as you'd suspect, wasn't great. Telugu rendition falters in quality and is forgettable at its best. However, I did go through the original Malayalam album. The original version's soundtrack adds depth to the viewing experience. The background score too effectively complements the film. In conclusion, Kannur Squad offers a captivating viewing experience with well-defined characters. While it may not be the epitome of innovation, it does warrant consideration for a one-time viewing, particularly if you appreciate a balance of commercial elements, as it does retain few massive moments of mainstream cinema, but that can be ignored. It's not refreshingly new or out of the box, but as long as you keep your expectations grounded, you'll love the movie for what it is. For enthusiasts of crime thriller genre, a recommendation to watch it on Disney Plus is certainly in order. With that being said, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. Also, please do subscribe if you would like to watch more such film related content on this channel. Until next time, this is Tarun and you're watching the Indicfilm.